I feel like Dippin' Dots is not ice cream, and our friendship is canceled. I stand by that.
Hi, I'm Michael Zegen.
I'm Rachel Brosnahan.
I'm Alex Borstein.
I'm Jane Lynch, and this is How Well Do You Know Your Co-Star?
Ooh, that was great.
Thank you.
The first role I auditioned for was A, the Grinch, B, the Nutcracker, C, Tiny Tim, D, Spider-Man.
Tiny Tim.
I'd say Nutcracker.
The answer is C, Tiny Tim.
Knew it.
I was 12 years old, and I auditioned. It was the first professional audition I've had. I was 12, and it was a professional theater in New Jersey.
Did you get the part?
I got the part.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tiny
Yes,
Tim.
I was last, and I got the part.
When I was in high school, I was cast in my first film called A, Friday the 13th, B, A Nightmare on Elm Street, C, The Unborn, D, Transformers Revenge of the Fallen.
They all sound
wish I was
just
cast in
awful.
these
You were in high school?
Yeah.
Wow.
The
That was
Unborn.
my last year of high school.
The Unborn, because I'd know if you were in.
All the other ones.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah, maybe I'll go on The Unborn.
I'll
just
go
'cause-
with The Unborn as well.
It was The Unborn. I was 17 and playing, I think, a 17-year-old, or like an early college, and everyone else was like 35.
You know,
I was
when
at a club downtown, and my mother had to be on set with me. She was horrified.
I was this age when I performed stand-up for the first time at a bar in Los Angeles. A, 12, B, 16, C, 21, or D, 30.
Please say 12.
I'm going to say 21.
I wanted to be 12.
16.
Wow.
Really?
All right.
16.
Did they
my,
know you
my
were
parents
there?
actually had to come with me too because I wasn't allowed to be in the bar.
Yep.
I did not guest star in this famous TV series. I did not guest star in this TV series. The West Wing, Dawson's Creek, Seinfeld, Gilmore Girls.
I'll say Dawson's Creek.
Gilmore Girls.
I'm going to say Gilmore Girls just because you've never mentioned it before, so.
I
I've
played a
seen all
nurse
of-
in the Gilmore Girls
No.
for one day. Yeah, in Dawson's Creek, I played Pacey's mother.
No way.
Seinfeld, I was never in Seinfeld.
What a loss.
Yeah, what a loss for them.
That's, yeah.
My favorite ice cream is A, Chipwiches, B, classic vanilla ice cream, C, Haagen-Dazs ice cream bars, D, Dippin' Dots.
Classic vanilla.
Maybe the Haagen-Dazs ice cream bar.
It's a tie between Chipwiches and Dippin' Dots.
Well, the answer they give here is Dippin' Dots, which I have mentioned once before. I do love Dippin' Dots. They are the ice cream of the future.
Chipwiches.
I do love Chipwiches too. In fact, I like all of these things on here, but my favorite flavor is pistachio.
I feel like Dippin' Dots is not ice cream, and our friendship is canceled. I stand by that.
If I wasn't an actor, what other profession would I have gone into? A kindergarten teacher, B, a chef, C, a surgeon, or D, a wrestler?
Be a wrestler.
Not a surgeon.
Why do you say it with such conviction?
You're not smart enough
not
to be a
smart
surgeon.
God.
I'm gonna go wrestler just because I know that you were on the wrestling team in high school.
Oh, then I'm going to go with wrestler too. I'm going to climb aboard that answer.
Well, Jane, it was actually a surgeon. Thank you for the vote of confidence.
Mostly dealing
Clearly-
with wrestling patients.
Yes.
Right.
Wrestling-related injuries that involve
Yes.
surgery.
Which of these people have not lived in Highland Park, Illinois, where I was born? Have not lived there. Tina Fey, B, Rachel Brosnahan, C, Michael Jordan, D, Billy Corgan.
I think I know the answer to this.
Billy Corgan.
I know Billy Corgan's from Chicago, but
So is Tina.
yeah, so is Tina. I'm gonna say Michael Jordan.
I said Billy, but I think it might be Tina. I'm changing
Pretty
my
invested
to
in
Tina.
this.
Yeah, I am. I'm changing it to Tina Fey.
It is Tina Fey, who's never lived in Highland Park.
We used to trick or treat at Michael Jordan's
Really?
house. Yeah.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah,
Did
Michael
you guys
Jordan-
know each other?
Us?
Yeah, when you were in Highland.
I'm
No.
old enough to be her mother.
Isn't that funny though?
I'm very
We,
much
uh,
the age that
Yeah, we used to trick or treat at Michael Jordan's house. He had these big gates that said 23 across them, and everyone loved Michael Jordan's house because he used to give out full
full
size.
size.
candy bars.
size.
Yeah,
Knew it.
you know.
Wow.
My favorite Sue Sylvester one-liner is, because I'm that narcissistic, is loving musical theater doesn't make you gay, it just makes you awful. I'm going to ask you to smell your armpits. That's the smell of failure, and it's sneaking up my office. You think this is hard? Try auditioning for Baywatch and being told you're going in another direction. That was hard. You are about to board the Sue Sylvester Express. Destination horror. Those are too long.
I'd say A.
I like the one about armpits.
I like the Baywatch one.
Okay, it's loving musical theater doesn't make you gay.
yeah.
It makes you
Okay.
awful. It
Yeah.
is perhaps my favorite Sue Sylvester line.
The first role listed on my IMDb page is A, partygoer in The Sopranos, B, Charlie in The Pizza Boy, C, Willie in Even Stevens, or D, Rascal number 6 in The Little Rascals.
Please tell me it's Rascal number 6.
Sopranos. Party going Sopranos.
I'll go Sopranos too.
And you're going Rascals, or?
I just am willing Rascals into existence.
It was actually B, Charlie in The Pizza Boy, which was an NYU film that I did, and then I played partygoer in The Sopranos.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so, yep.
What are the names and breeds of my 2 fur babies?
Aw.
Mickey, a Rottweiler, and Sherlock, an Akita. Nikki, a Pit Bull mix, and Winston, a Shiba Inu. Teddy, a Pit mix, and Winston, a Shiba Inu. These are long. Vicky, a Bulldog, and Jordan, a Jindo.
B.
It's not that one.
B. Nikki and Winston.
Nikki and Winston.
Yeah, Nikki and Winston.
Pitbull and Sheba.
This just shows that I never shut up about that. Yes, you are all correct.
Which of these popular lines from the Lizzie McGuire movie did I not say? A. You will get to experience the delights of La Città Eterna, Rome, Eternal City. Did no one read the info packets? Or B. Lizzie McGuire, you are an outfit repeater. C. David Gordon, I think that's Italian for sneaky little brown noser with a hidden agenda. Or D. You tell us where Lizzie is, or this deck is going to catch some serious air.
You did not say that.
D, that one.
Sure.
No, I did say that. I did not say, Lizzie McGuire, you are an outfit repeater.
That is a good line. I'm sorry you
that
didn't
is a
get to
good
say
line.
it.
Maybe you'll get to
the
say it
other
on the Marvelous
girl,
Mrs.
I think
Maisel.
the other girl in that movie said
I
it to
auditioned
her.
for the Lizzie McGuire.
You did?
Yeah.
For that
Probably
part?
that part. Were you the agent?
I was the person, the chaperone on the.
Oh, okay. I auditioned for like an agent.
This was like in the movie.
Yeah. I auditioned for the movie, not just the show.
Yeah.
There's still another shot. The show's coming back.
Oh, is that right? Oh,
boy.
good to know. I'll get my people on it. I was cast in Best in Show after meeting Christopher Guest at Jennifer Coolidge's birthday party, at Kellogg's Frosted Flakes commercial, at a restaurant, while auditioning for a part in Guffman.
Frosted Flakes is so specific.
I
feel
know.
like it has to be that. It's so weird.
It is weird. Or was it D while auditioning
For Guffman.
I'm gonna go Guffman.
I'm gonna go Guffman.
Yeah.
It was Frosted Flakes.
What?
It is so
Wait,
specific.
you
You're
did
right.
I did a Frosted Flakes commercial with Christopher Guest.
Really?
Yeah.
Like
and I
when?
had seen
Like?
Guffman and was like, oh my God, I want to do
What
this.
was the commercial?
Yeah.
I was a Tony the Tiger Stalker.
Oh. The first Instagram I ever posted was a photo of A, piece of dragon fruit, B, latte art, C, a squirrel and his shadow, D, me with Kit Harington and Jaime Lannister from Game of Thrones.
I know it wasn't latte art because you don't drink coffee.
I hope it's the
Done
squirrel.
your detective work.
I want it to be the squirrel.
What was the Game of Thrones one?
It was me and 2 of the guys from Game
That's
of
not
Thrones.
That's
it.
not true. That's
She's upset about that. That can't be true.
Dragon fruit. Dragon fruit.
Yeah, it was a piece of dragon fruit.
Where'd you get it?
There it is. There you go.
Oh wow!
Wow, that's a great Instagram.
Beautiful.
That was the first one ever.
What 2 sports did I play in high school? A, wrestling and lacrosse. B, wrestling and softball. C, basketball and lacrosse. Or D, tennis and swimming.
I'd say A, the wrestling and lacrosse.
wrestling and softball.
Wrestling and lacrosse.
Nice, guys. It was wrestling and lacrosse.
Yeah.
I was terrible at softball and lacrosse.
All right. The first credit listed on my IMDb page is A, substitute teacher in that 70s show. B. Suki in Gilmore Girls. C. Madame Woe in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And D. Stephanie, a therapist in The Bold and the Beautiful.
I can't say because I just saw it, but also I just heard it in our last interview. So I
Bold and
recused
Beautiful?
myself.
Were you on the Bold and Beautiful? I'm going to say the Bold and Beautiful.
Because I am both of those things.
Both of them, indeed.
I'm gonna say Bold and Beautiful too.
No, it was Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Oh,
but
no
it's not
way.
Madame Woe. Her name was Queen Machina.
Oh.
I don't know who Madame Woe is, but that ain't me. She's an evil Queen Machina with King Mondo, and she had these great Madonna cone, a pointy head and pointy. She was evil.
She was like a regular. You
I
get it.
remember her. I loved that show.
Yeah, I used to watch that too.
Ah, I never
Yeah.
knew that.
That was
That's so
me.
Cool.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You were so influential on my childhood.
Isn't that
I had
amazing?
no idea.
I appeared on an episode of Third Rock from the Sun playing Pesky Neighbor, the science teacher, the coach, or the ticket collector.
Pesky neighbor.
I'll say pesky neighbor. I want it
I'm
to
gonna
be true.
say Coach.
Science teacher.
Oh my God.
You underestimate me and my
Oh, there
science
she
ability.
is.
Oh, there
Wow.
she is.
Oh, look at that bob.
Look at that.
That
Yeah,
is
look
a
at the
good bob.
kind of the bowl haircut.
Isn't that cute?
In an oatmeal sweater.
Did you write all that science on the board behind you?
I did not, because I wouldn't know what it meant. So who won? Oh my God, it feels like an
I think
even.
I won.
Okay, Michael won.
Michael won.
Someone should have been keeping score so we could have a scientific.
I wasn't really listening. I would just do whatever Jane did.
Thank you, Marie Claire. This was so much fun, and we are.
The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. Well, she is.
She is, but we're on that show, all of us.
And you should watch it.
Yeah.
Season 3
On-
is
Amazon Prime Video.
Yes.
streaming now. Watch it in doses. Don't be crazy.
Yeah. Don't binge it.
Yeah, that's not good for your
Or
health.
if you want to binge it, go for it.
But then you have to watch it again.
Right.
Dragon fruit.